Hey friends, let's talk about Aqst here. So big movement today on this stock. So here's the Skippy on this. This is a pharmaceutical company, so it does what pharmaceutical companies do. It jumps a lot, and it has jumped again today. So let's talk about this. So in the last 5 days, this stock went from an 81-cent stock plummeting down to that on June 13th, just 2 days ago on a Monday, when actually the whole market just plummeted. Now today we have jumped here with the stock on top of some news that's come out. We're going to talk about what that news is. So the jump here hit around a 140. We'll just call it at a 140. So ginormous jump here. The next question is this jump going to continue? I would say yes, but with some time, and here's what I mean by that. So let's break this down to what more than likely will happen with this. So today, here's the news that broke with this company that made their stock jump quite a bit. So today, the company announced positive top-line results from the first 3 parts of their study of their new medicine. So I had not talked about this company for quite a while because it's just been doing what a lot of the market has been doing. It's just been going down, and honestly there hasn't been a whole lot to report because the company has kind of been just working on what they're trying to get out here with this new medicine. And you can read this. I'm going to put a lot of this stuff up here where you can read it. I've talked about it quite a bit in past videos, so yeah, I don't want to really bore people. I don't think a lot of people are really wondering well, what is the medicine? What are they doing? They're not curing cancer, but they are coming out with a medicine that, obviously is going to bring them a lot of lucrative opportunities here in the future, and obviously we want to be a part of that as stock investors. So being in phase 3 here, finishing up phase 3 here, we're going to know more in the 3rd quarter with this company. So there's still time here. We're going to have another small portion of time before we see more news, more data on what this company is doing and the medicine that they are making right now. So if I said this once, I've said it 1,000 times. This is the thing with pharmaceutical companies. You gotta have patience. You just gotta have patience. They do this a lot where they just have trial runs, trial and error. This is how it goes. But, there are those people that you meet in the, history of the stock market where they say, yeah, I put a lot of money into a pharmaceutical company early on and it blew up. I think everybody knows one of those people or knows somebody that knows somebody, one of those people. So that's why pharmaceutical companies are so attractive as a growth stock to a lot of investors. Now, when we talk about this stock, the stock is not in danger of having a reverse split, going under. It's honestly quite the opposite. There's still a lot of positive news coming out with this company and what they're trying to do. Here's what I would say more than likely what we're going to see right now. Obviously, we're waiting for more news to come out. News that has come out is positive. It's good. We like this. Numbers are high. Numbers are running. There's still life in this stock. But here's where I have to be honest and bring the double-edged sword with this situation, friends. So obviously, I think this is something you need to follow. You need to watch. Like I said in the beginning, pharmaceutical companies are very shisty, very difficult. Something could go wrong at any moment. If you have ever watched or followed any pharmaceutical company, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The rug can get pulled out from under it anytime. But here's the other thing too. Things are going the right way. Things look good. They look like something could actually happen here. You need to watch the stock. Watch what's going to happen. If this stock falls back, more than likely, possibly even this week. We really only have 2 days left in the market here. So I think the obvious thing to say here is that the market is not going to give much help to this stock. It's just not. It's not the stock market's not there. It's going to get worse. It keeps getting worse. And I would not expect it to get better anytime soon. Because we're going to put this company right in the category of a growth stock. And what is happening to the growth stocks right now? They're getting annihilated. They're getting decimated day in and day out. The positive with this situation is that there's good news right now and there's good news coming down the pipeline. So more than not, we will probably see this fall back down under $1, but probably play around a high dollar from this 120 to maybe even a 90-cent range. But until we get more news coming out to really make this do something, I would not expect much right now. I'm bullish on this. But I'm bullish on this if I can get it for a 70 cent to 80 cent range and hold it for another month to 2 months before we see more news come out with this situation. But like I said, this is a pharmaceutical stock. There's no promises at the end of the tunnel with it. So friends, with all of that said, I really do wish everyone the best of luck. Like I said, read everything with this. You know, if I read all the paperwork with this company and what they're doing, I think a lot of it is obviously boring to a lot of people. Maybe it's not to a lot of you, but read it. Look what's going on here. Look at the numbers, look at the chart, and friends, remember, look at the market right now. Rates are going up, inflation is going up. There's not like good news coming until we get to November of this year to really see what's going to happen with who is leading our economy, whether it's Democrats or Republicans. I really think that's going to be the shift in the market. And I'm not promoting Republicans or Democrats or anything. I'm just saying that more than likely will be a shift in the market to see where things are going to go, especially leading up to that time frame. Things are going to continue to get violent here. So friends, with all that said, I really do wish everyone the best of luck with this one. Like I said, if it falls to a 70, 80 cent mark, I'm in. I like it. But more than likely, we're going to see quite a sell-off here going into Thursday, Friday. I hope I'm terribly wrong. I hope this thing runs up. But more than likely, I don't really see that happening. And if it does, it's probably not going to be able to sustain that height. So friends, I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.